How's it going, guys? Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the latest episode of My Hero Academia. And so, I'm a little behind as far as reactions to episodes. I've been watching them all, like I'm caught up. And if you can tell by the background, this episode and by the title, this episode's the where they learn how to do their ultimate attack. And yeah, I kind of missed some of the most important episodes. The All Might fight. I really wanted to talk about that. The whole Deku dorm shit. That was amazing scene. Like I've watched that episode like a couple times. Like I just love Deku's mom in there. Um, and then um, the just them moving into the dorm and then seeing Suchan just kind of like admit to like feeling like how she did and like there's a lot and I honestly didn't just want to come bog like tons of episodes there. Um, but this is just gonna be my thoughts. Just a quick thought. They were all amazing, really fun. But now that everyone's moved into the dorms, everyone's starting school again. It's time for everyone to learn their signature move, and I'm like, okay, time, yes. Um, what's interesting is now that everyone's kind of doing their thing. Uh, I like how everyone has some really interesting like powers and shit. And I have to turn this up a little bit because there we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, everyone's getting like every I don't know, for some reason there's people who have like their signature move when they finish off, and I like that idea. There's been a few shows that do it, so I'm happy that they have it. You've seen All Might do his Detroit Smash and stuff like that. Everyone has their thing, and I'm like the kids are now going to do their thing. What also thing we learned also is apparently uh, heroes can't like on the fly customize their costume. Their costume is kind of set, in a way, unless there's like some major emergency. But you can't really customize. Apparently, you have to go through some regulations and shit to be able to. So you have to have your costume set and ready to go. And like, oh, huh. Because Deku, our main lead Deku, he's trying to figure out a way to do his signature move, but he can't really use his arms due to all the stress and everything he's done. And All Might actually is what's interesting is since All Might kind of has lost most of all his powers, like he's down to like it says he has none left, but he's like probably has like 1% or something, just a little bit, just so he can transform and shit. But he's now just being a teacher, and now like that's great. I love that, and he kind of is pushing Deku. He's not telling Deku. He's pushing him along to try to figure it out on his own. And we get to see Deku's kind of like new form because we get to see the return of I can't remember her name, but the girl who was able to do inventions and stuff, and like she's back, and then we get this whole boob scene, and like okay, the show eventually needed to do something along like we did get this swimsuit episode a while ago, so this other boob scene, like okay, yeah, sure, went out. And uh, so yeah, like Deku has now able to use. He's realized, oh wait, I can't use my arm. I can use my legs. Yeah. So now everyone's entertained. See, some of the other ones I really liked were the guys who has Dark Shadow. He kind of cloaks himself. That looks pretty cool. Um, what else? Anyone else has? Ochako is trying to figure out how to use her gravity on her so she can make herself lighter and things along the nature. Like, okay, this is cool. So we're moving away from the whole that last arc where everything like literally dread, and it was like okay, and we had to calm down a little bit, and we had some emotional shit with the dorm and Deku and like that. That, like I said, I missed a lot, and I wish I could have explained myself, but now we're going back to school. The kids are learning, and it's fun. It's fun. Um, So now, like, yeah, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna occur, because now that everyone's starting to do stuff, we're gonna probably see what's gonna happen next in the next arc. Um, but no, like I said, just a fun episode. Everyone trying to figure out what to do with their Quarks to do the signature move. Um, we get a return of a character. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So that's kind of my thoughts for this episode. Nothing more to say. Honestly, I probably could say a lot more of the last episodes because there are a lot more to say. But I'm just gonna continue little by little now. So that's my thoughts. So leave your thoughts in the comments if you what you guys thought about the episode, and yeah. So thanks again for watching. Until next time, see ya.